Hey guys, welcome back. So I have a really fast teeny weeny haul for you guys. I purchased a few things from Urban Decay and NARS, and I wanted to take just some time to show you guys what I have, and if there's anything that you want me to elaborate on or anything that you have questions on, you can leave them down below. So I'm just gonna quickly jump in to my Urban Decay. You guys know I bought the Optical Illusion and the Self-Adjusting Primer. These guys are back in their boxes because I'm actually going to return them. I have reviews on them, and while this Self-Adjusting Primer was good, I wasn't impressed by these. So I don't want to hold on to things that I don't love, and I feel like I can do without the, and I just feel like I can do without them. So, bye-bye, baby. Bye-bye. I also picked up an Urban Decay Liquid Moon Dust, and this I'm going to keep. It's in the shade Solstice. Let me show you what it looks like. It's so pretty. It's this pink duochrome liquid glitter, and it has hints of gold and hints of green. Well, actually the gold is more like an olive, and that's what reflects, but look at this. It's so pretty. And I love it. It's very pretty. Again, it's just a really nice way to play with the glitter without it being messy. What I am seeing though is that I've actually used this at Sephora, and I don't know if it's this product, but they tend to be a little bit easier to apply, and I feel like this is coming off a little patchy and dry, so I'm gonna have to play with this because it may not be a good batch. From Urban Decay, I picked up an all-nighter liquid foundation in the shade 7.0. This is such an amazing foundation. It's one of my favorites, and I'm almost out of mine, so I figured I would just grab my backup because Mama loves it. I do. I love it. I forgot to mention that in this haul I have some Sephora items, but two of the items are upstairs in my bathroom. I picked up the Peter Thomas Roth Glycolic Cleanser, and it comes with a moisturizer, and let me tell you guys, it was $25. It's totally worth getting. I feel like maybe the moisturizer may be a little bit too strong for me right now because I'm noticing that my forehead is starting to dry out a little bit, and these last 4 days it's the only moisturizer I have been using because my skin has been so dry. So glycolic acid is awesome for exfoliating the skin and also for adding moisture. I feel like I can't use both together because, like I said, I can see that I'm drying out my forehead, and my T-zone tends to be a little bit more oilier. So I think that just from experience and from Antonia, if you're watching, hey girl, when my skin starts to look dry or textured, it's too much. So I'm going to remove the moisturizer from there, but it's amazing. And I think for $25, if you're looking for a new product, a cleanser, and maybe you're wanting to try a new moisturizer, this is a nice way to do it. I mean, $25 is nothing, and the size is pretty large. So I'm going to link it down below so that you guys can check it out if you're interested. The other item I got from Sephora, the Dior Nude Air Luminizer in number 3. I have number 2, and actually now that I'm going to do this video, I'm going to pull this stuff out, and I'm going to part ways with the box. I've been really good about not touching this stuff, but I'm not going to lie to you guys, I've used this already quite a bit, and I love it. When I first saw it, I thought it was very similar to number 2, which I have, but it's not. Number 2 is a little bit of a lighter gold, and this is your true gold. But on your cheeks, guys, it is perfection, like perfection. It's just so beautiful. It gives you a really beautiful natural highlight, and I love it. It's intense, but it still looks very soft and natural. It's not a chunky or powdery formula. It's so finely milled. It honestly looks like you would have a liquid or a cream on your cheek. It's beautiful. The other thing I like about them is that they actually give you this really nice Kabuki brush. And while I wouldn't use it for the highlight because it's just so big, I mean, I guess you could. Let's see. I do like it a lot. Yeah, no, it's too big for highlight. You want to control where you're adding it, but regardless, like, look at that bling on my face. I love it. It's beautiful. So I really, really love this. And this is actually one of their new shades, and it makes me happy. It makes me so happy. Something else I did get from Urban Decay that I absolutely love and highly recommend to you guys is the Optical Blurring F105 brush. This is what it looks like. I kept the box to show it to you guys because, get ready, it's actually drying. I've used this so much already that I had to wash it and dry it, but it is such an amazing brush. It's so soft. It blends the product in beautifully, and it, you know, the foundation just doesn't gather on the brush. You know, sometimes you apply your foundation and your brushes just start to kind of stick together because it's collecting so much product. This does not do that. It is gorgeous. All right, moving on to knots. I have 3 new products. Let me show you. Let me show you. I've actually been using this. I bought 2 new primers, and what I will tell you guys is I wish that the packaging was in different colors. I guess the way to distinguish them is that their back is different, but they look exactly the same, and you are getting 1 ounce of product in these bad boys. I bought the Pore and Shine Control Primer, and then I got the Smooth and Protect Primer. This has SPF 50. I like this. I do like both of them. I will tell you guys that the Smooth and Protect Primer has a thicker consistency. It reminds me a little bit of the Urban Decay ones, but it blends into the skin amazingly. Like, it just looks really smooth. It definitely fills any pores or texture in the skin, and it doesn't look like there's a layer of something on your face. So I do like that these absorb quickly into the skin. And then the Pore and Shine Control Primer. This is like a moisturizer. It absorbs quickly. It does not disrupt your makeup. And this also actually helps blur the skin a little bit. So they are both amazing. I think that if you're like me and you could do either one, I would probably do the Pore and Shine Control over this one, because the Smooth and Protect, basically I don't know guys, because I like the SPF. You need both. Just get them both. The last thing I got is the Soft Matte Complete Concealer, and I bought it in the shade Ginger. And this is what it looks like. I have been using this quite a bit. I have it on today, and I did my makeup at 6 a.m. And it is now 8:12. So I absolutely love this. It's on its own. I tested it on its own and also with foundation. On its own, it didn't wear longer than like 3 to 4 hours. After 3 to 4 hours, you could see the darkness under my eyes again. But the day that I used it without anything else, like, I legit didn't have anything else on my skin other than this. When I've worn it with foundation, this does wear longer. So if you apply a primer and your foundation and then go in with this concealer, you're set. If you're wearing it on its own or with a really lightweight foundation or tinted moisturizer, I think that you're going to need either a corrector or another concealer in order for this to like really stick. But I really like it. I like the texture. It is very lightweight. You can pile it on and it never looks heavy or cakey. To show you, I'm just gonna layer this on what I have now. And you guys will see that it instantly brightens. But it does not disrupt my makeup. Like, it plays well with any product. And just looking at it up close, it doesn't enhance any dryness. It doesn't enhance any texture under the eyes. This is a really great concealer. I will tell you that if you have something that you really love, I think you can skip out on this until you're ready to try something new. But it is one of those items that you can just throw in your bag, and if you like to touch your makeup up throughout the day, or if you're maybe, you know, going out for drinks or dinner after work, this is a nice product to just kind of carry in and touch up where you need it. And it requires very little maintenance. So I really like this product. But again, if you have a product that you love and that you know you can wear without having to add any other product to your face, then I would say skip on this. But for the most part, I feel like I wear makeup every day. I love makeup. It's not that I feel like I have to wear makeup. I love makeup and it makes me happy to apply it. It's like my fun time. I do like this, and I do see myself, you know, like carrying it with me for like special occasions, or like if I'm going to be out and need to make sure that my makeup is like super fresh all the time. I will tell you that this is such little maintenance, and that just having your finger to pat it on is all you need. It is a really smart product, and it's so lightweight that again, I can pile it all on and it never looks heavy. So I don't know what you guys, the decision is really yours. All right, my little muffins, that's all I have for you guys today. I told you guys it was going to be a very tiny haul. Let me know if you guys have tried any of these products, if there's anything that you're really excited about, if you have any questions, if there's anything that you want me to elaborate on. But that is all. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe. And for those of you guys that are new to my channel, welcome to mi familia, and I will talk to you guys soon.